What's up guys? Welcome back. So this right here is my Speed Pioneer. And you may remember in the last video with this thing, I upgraded it so that it could run this battery right here, which is a pretty major upgrade compared to the stock one. Unfortunately though, the drivetrain for this car is meant for this battery, and so running this new one, it took a little bit of damage. The car has got some pretty nasty resistance, and it also makes a really weird noise, like just have a listen. So in today's video, I'm gonna try and fix that. I'm gonna open up the whole drivetrain on this car, and I'm gonna have a look at it to see if anything's broken. Now, I'm pretty sure that the issue is a differential, just because that's typically what fails on these cars, and so I've got a metal one here ready to swap in. Now, originally, I'd gotten 2 metal differentials for this car, but then I had the exact same problem on the Sandyland, and so I put one of the differentials in that. So yeah, hopefully only one diff is broken. Now, I'm pretty sure that the differential that's broken is the back one, just because it randomly sort of clicks and stops up, and it also occasionally just decides that it wants to be a locker. Like this right here. So yeah, I'm gonna open it up and have a look at that one first. This is actually the second time this week I've done this exact job. Now, the Speed Pioneer does have this little spoiler thing, and so it makes it a little bit tougher to reach these 2 screws down here. Perhaps I can take the spoiler off. Oh, yeah, that sort of helps, because then you can flex it outwards. Alright, here's the differential. I'm not actually quite sure what's wrong with it. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of the teeth are rounded off. Bevel gear might be slightly damaged, but even that I'm not quite sure. Huh. There is definitely some internal damage though, it's sort of clicky. But yeah, on the outside it looks alright. So I guess I'll have a look at the front differential. Front end of this car is a lot more cluttered than the back, so it's sort of harder to get the case off. But we should be able to do the same thing, just unscrewing a shock. One of these linkages as well. Huh. The front diff seems alright as well. That's really confusing then. Alright, so got the entire driveline taken apart, and I really could not find any issue with it. Like, all the diffs and everything look fine. The only issue I can really see is that the outside of the spur gear is really filthy, and when it slides on the pinion gear, it sort of makes a little bit of a noise. So I'll just try cleaning that and see if that makes a difference. Alright, so the clip that you just saw was recorded yesterday, and that is because I reassembled the entire drivetrain and it did not work. If anything, it made the problem even worse. The car literally sounded like a pencil sharpener. So since then, I've taken apart and reassembled the car probably about 15 times. I've cleaned out everything and I've made sure everything's perfectly aligned. And I think that I fixed the problem. The car moves a lot smoother and the sound is gone. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure what I did right, but it seems to be working now. So yeah, let's get out and give it a test and hopefully the sound does not come back. Whoa. Oh shoot. Jeez. Just disconnected and ran away. Oh my, bro. Nope. I think that there's a massive input delay. The throttle just feels like really, really soft, and so do the brakes. Oh my, bro. I don't think it's a range thing. I think it really just randomly disconnects. Oh shoot, bro. This thing is just disconnecting all the time. Oh my gosh. So there it is, the Speed Pioneer all fixed back up and running. This did really nicely. So the noise and resistance are completely gone and they have not come back. In fact, I think the car may actually be a little bit smoother than it was before. So definitely very, very good for the stock drivetrain. Although the rear differential definitely does need a bit of work. So yeah, I am really happy with this car. It's not nearly as fast as the Sandyland, but it is able to drift really nicely. And it also seems to do really well off-road. And so it is definitely a very fun car to drive. Now there are really two main upgrades that I really want to do on this thing. The main one is I want to upgrade the radio, because this one is just not cutting it. As you saw, this thing randomly disconnected several times. And instead of just stopping like most radios, the car just kept on going. And so I had to run after it and catch it. And that is definitely not good. And it's going to be especially bad if I put this thing on 4S and it's even faster. So yeah, I'll probably upgrade that one to a Dumbo RC one like I've got on the Sandyland. The other upgrade I want to do is I want to upgrade these tires, because they really don't have any traction at all on the paved road. Now I'm considering upgrading them to the Trax Titan ones like we got on the Sandyland, although I am a little bit hesitant to do that, just because I think that these tires are what makes the car so good off-road, and I'm worried that it might lose that if I upgrade it to these ones. And also I kind of want to try something new and not just use the exact same stuff on both cars. So if any of you guys have recommendations for some tires, then please tell me about it down in the comments. But unfortunately though, that is about it for today's video. Thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, and of course subscribe for more Speed Pioneer, and I will see you all next time.